I'm on my way down to the south coast of New South Wales to Mogo Zoo to look at a rhino that they're worried about. Now, I'm thinking the reason they've called me is because I've done a lot of work with African animals in Africa. Maybe they need someone to dart it. Well, I'm about to find out.
Chris has been called to Mogo's rhino enclosure to help their resident vet treat new arrival Jabari, a 2-ton southern white rhino with sore feet.
Hey guys, how are you?
Chris, how you
Morning.
going?
Now I'm guessing this is our patient.
Yes, that's right.
One little detail,
Yep.
there's no dart gun here.
No, that's right. So we're not darting them at all today. We're doing all of their work conscious. Chris is here today to give me a hand with one of our rhinos, Jabari. He's got quite bad foot problems and I needed another vet with some rhino experience to give me a hand with him.
You're expecting me just to treat these feet with them just standing there, showing me their feet?
Yep, so they'll lie down, so with a scratch, tummy rub, they'll lie down and present their feet to you and you're going to do some work on their feet while they're lying there.
Is this a joke? Or... That's it. Here's today's first surprise. There is every chance we're looking at what is essentially a 2,000 kilogram dog who responds to simple voice commands.
So what we'll do is just stand back while these guys call him over and then they'll be giving him a rub in his thigh and on his belly and dropping him for us and then we'll go in and start working.
I mean, there's a lot of weight going through those feet.
Exactly, yeah.
And so this is a problem that you see, what, through lameness? You see him limping around? Or
No,
just
so
seem...
no, they haven't been lame at all, but we noticed some defects in their hoof wall and then when we cleaned them up properly, we started seeing these nasty lesions on their soles.
Okay.
Come on, matey, don't lie down there, come on.
Anyone that's ever cut their foot knows that if that happens and it's sore, you can just shift your weight to the other foot or even hop around. For a rhino, that's just not possible. They have to carry all of that weight through their feet evenly, otherwise the pain, the discomfort just makes life not worth living.
Chris has been called to lend a hand at Mogo Zoo in New South Wales.
So you guys, you call him and he comes over?
2-ton southern white rhino Jabari has foot problems that resident vet Sam needs help with.
So today's all about trying to, I guess, clean out those lesions there.
Exactly right, yep.
Start the healing process.
Yep, exactly. So we'll get Jabari down, he'll have all his feet presented to us and we'll just start cleaning them up and doing some work on them.
Come on, matey, don't lie down there, come on. Jabari, come on.
Chris was quite surprised when he found out we weren't going to tranquilise Jabari. We've got him trained to drop on command. The reason for that is that we need to work on him every day and of course we can't anaesthetise him every day, so there's a fair risk associated with that.
Come on, mate. Move up. Good boy. Come on, matey.
This is quite incredible.
Good boy.
He's now appearing when his name is called. And the plan seems to be to make him comfortable enough to then
Move up.
present himself for his foot inspection.
Good boy, mate.
With a bit of encouragement, Jabari finally makes his move to lie down.
Come on, mate.
It's incredible though.
Yeah, he's very good.
Come on, up.
It's like a dog. He said drop and he dropped.
Yep, we've been working a long time on this.
Up.
Unfortunately for the team, Jabari has laid down the wrong way.
We want him to go down with his feet facing outwards so that we've got the fence to protect us.
The thing about a rhino is if he wants to lie down a particular way, he lies down a particular way. You can't change that.
We haven't perfected the art of up yet.
Been very impressed up until now.
Come on, matey. Come on, matey. Come on.
At Mogo Zoo, Chris is helping staff treat 2-ton rhino Jabari, who has bad feet.
Jabari.
The problem is, the southern white rhino has decided to lay down the wrong way.
Come on, mister.
Come on, mate.
He wants the sun on his big belly. And if he lies the other way, he doesn't get it.
Gotta get up.
Jabari is very much a couch potato and it takes a lot to actually get him up once he's had a belly rub.
Come on, Rhino. Come on, up.
Here we go.
Good boy, Jabba.
10 minutes later, and Jabari finally decides to stand. And the process of getting him to lie in the correct position starts all over again.
Yeah.
Jabari, drop.
Good boy.
Yes. Down you go, buddy.
Well done.
Beautiful work.
Good boy.
Good roll.
That's just incredible.
Good boy, matey.
With Jabari finally in position, the team will have only minutes to treat his sore feet.
All right, Adrian and Ty will just keep him occupied and keep scratching him. What we'll do is, I think if I start on the front feet and you can start on the back feet, we'll just start getting them cleaned up and then we can go from there.
Yeah, okay.
So you're going to probably get a bit muddy. So if you wanted to start here.
Okay, great.
I'll do all the restraining.
Sure. The fact is, these rhinos spend a lot of time around mud, so the first step in getting these feet fixed up is to scrub all that dry dirt off their feet, and it's a pretty rough process. It's a real time game. That's why we've got 2 vets working on this right now, because ultimately Jabba decides how long he's in this position for. If he wants to get up, he will. So we're really racing the clock.
Good boy, Rhino.
You've got a tough job there, holding that leg up.
Stay there, mate. Come on. Good boy.
If he becomes spooked for whatever reason, decides to stand up, move his leg, there's going to be a lot of force behind that, so we just have to make sure that Sam and Chris aren't anywhere where they're going to get crushed.
Come on, mate. You're all right.
For such a big animal, even the smallest movement can be a massive problem for me in this position. If he tries to stand up quickly, he could crush my hands underneath his feet.
Good boy, Jabba.
At Mogo Zoo, 2-ton rhino Jabari is getting restless.
He's rolling, and we have to move away and just see what he does.
All right, mate. All right, mate. Okay, roll.
Good roll, good boy.
Turns out Jabari is just stretching, just moving himself around to a more comfortable spot. And once again, we can begin. It's mainly these little cracks, little holes that have developed here that we're worried about. So it's all about getting deep into those, clean them out, and getting a good spray in there. Once the feet are clean and you've really dug out those divots that are harbouring bacteria, you then replace those holes with wax. It should seal it up and allow him to heal it from the inside. This is how we seal it up, it's just with this wax. Just right around all these areas here, and this is going to just keep them nice and soft and stop them from cracking up. And that's what we really don't want here. This must be the most pleasant part of all. Is he snoring?
Certainly is.
Jeez, it's a compliment for the work being done on the feet.
Definitely. Good boy, Jabba.
All right, I'm done.
Excellent.
Thank you.
So that was fantastic. We managed to get all 4 feet done.
Yep.
So that's all 12 toes, which I rarely get done.
So hopefully by getting all the bugs out, getting into those cracks there, sealing them up, there's a good chance of not having this foot problem for much longer.
That's right, yep. Hopefully within a few weeks or a few months we'll be able to clear it up, yep.
Okay.
So Chris went really well today for a Bondi City slicker. He was in the dirt on his side filing away, getting nice and muddy with me. So yeah, it was really great having him involved.
Actually, he looks good. I mean, he's got his shiny new shoes on. And importantly, he's walking quite nicely there. Seconds after I'm done, he's up and ready to move on. But before he does, he's got a little message. Oh, quick little rinse off. But not be aimed at me. Saw that I was dirty and was trying to just help me with that.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.